If you're a student, teacher or a writer and you have an iPad, then in this video I will try to convince you that why you should use the Grammarly keyboard over the built-in keyboard of the iPad. Because you need to download the Grammarly keyboard app. I've given the link in the description. You can straight away go from that and download the keyboard app. And once you download the Grammarly keyboard, it will be installed, and after the installation you need to click this world icon on your keyboard, and your keyboard would automatically switch to the Grammarly keyboard. As you can see that right now this keyboard is the default keyboard of the iPad, and if I click this icon on the bottom left, you would see this Grammarly icon on over here, which is now shifting to smiley, and sometimes it converts it into the Grammarly keyboard. So I have a document opened in the Google Docs which I've recently dictated to my iPad, and I want to check the grammar, spelling and punctuation related mistakes. So I'll just open the Grammarly keyboard and I'll click this Grammarly icon. So it will scan the whole document and it would suggest me the changes or the corrections. As you can see that on the bottom center, you would see that it is saying that there are 5 writing issues that are found, and on the top somewhere here you can see that it is suggesting me that the word feature should be converted into features. So I'll accept suggestion and click the screen, so it will convert. So here it is suggesting that there is an article usage issue, so I'll just click that. So it has deleted the word a which was coming before the service. Over here it is saying that the text to speech service there are from should be deleted. Similarly the it has deleted, and then a grade it has deleted. It has also detected the tone, and it has also answered this question that how this may sound to the reader. It is saying that it is neutral. And what I can do is that if I click this setting icon on the bottom, these Grammarly keyboard settings will be open. Here you can switch on or off the tone detection, emoji suggestions, emoji button, detection button, synonyms, and you can also select that the synonyms should be shown after a delay. The completion bar, which you see that on which the suggestions are shown, auto correction, and then auto capitalization, enable cap locks, and then show lower cases, keyboard flex. Double tapping the space bar will insert a period. Apart from these settings, if I click this inside, it gives me a very interesting statistics, like on the top in the productivity. It is saying that you are more productive than 45% of the Grammarly users, since I have written 751 words. And in terms of the accuracy, it is telling me that you were more accurate than 35% of the Grammarly user, because I had 14 accuracy related issues. And in terms of vocabulary, you used more unique words than 38% of the Grammarly users. So these are some of the statistics which it gives once you open that. And if I click the My Grammarly, it will open the built-in editor which comes along the Grammarly keyboard. So once you've written a document within the Grammarly editor, it will show you the errors like this. The Grammarly checks your text in 4 different categories: the correctness, the clarity, the engagement, and the delivery. And the correctness related errors are underlined with the red line. And if I click here, you would see that it was suggesting me that the comma should be removed from here. So I move to the next. So it says that punctuation is incorrect. So I move to the next. It says that the comma should not be there. Instead of showed, it should be show. So it has automatically corrected that. The sentence should be replaced with a sentence. And these blue underlines, as it is saying that, indicates that the Grammarly has spotted a sentence that is unnecessarily wordy. You can correct these by just clicking this, and it will automatically correct that. And these yellow are the premium features. It will only You would only be able to correct that in case you buy this Grammarly premium version. I would highly recommend that if you're a student, you should install the Grammarly keyboard app and you should start using it, because it will help you to write correct English everywhere, not only in your assignments but also on your social media statuses. So if you just want to try the Grammarly keyboard, click the first link in the description. You would be able to download the Grammarly app from there. And if you want to buy the Grammarly premium version, click the second link in the description, from where you can buy the Grammarly premium version. The second one is an affiliate link. So if you buy from that link, you won't have to pay anything extra, but we will earn a small commission. So it is a quick disclaimer. In any case, thanks for watching till the end. If you like this video, hit the like button, share and subscribe.